Sunshine and pleasant temps have led to a wide-open roof here this afternoon at AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. A clash of two of the more fervent fan bases around. The Cowboys and the Raiders are underway. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. First carry now for Alexander Madison. And room to run as he's up past the 35-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, that run right there was an offensive line coach's dream, wasn't it? Guys picked up all of their assignments, created a nice gap for the running back to get through. Pick up 7 yards. Yeah, he's probably chortling on the headset right now saying, we got it going, boys. Let's keep it going.
He finds his man complete. That's Bowers. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Give him a first down, 15 yards that time for the Raiders.
And that was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver, although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
Here's Madison running on first down. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Here's Minshew. That's going to be caught. It's Jacoby Myers. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Minshew sets to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Rolling to his right. His throw incomplete.
When you're a capable runner, oftentimes your quarterback coach, your offensive coordinator, they love to see you break the pocket and go ahead and take off. I think he could have gotten vertical and picked up something there. Instead, he pushed it downfield. Incomplete.
The 7th play now of this opening drive. This is 3rd and long, though. They'll go play action here with Minshew. Looking deep for Adams. And that's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown. Davante Adams, 36 yards. And the Raiders are on the board first here this afternoon. Well, Charles, here in their opening series, they said they had certain plays scripted for certain players. That looked like a well-designed play to get one of their top targets involved.
Yeah, let's face it, Brandon. A player of his talent is a problem for any opponent to defend, and we saw it right there. They tried to deny an open lane to him. He still outplayed the coverage and scored the early touchdown. Good luck trying to figure out how to defend him as this game moves on.
Taking it about the 1. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 23. Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. A dump off to Elliott. Pushes him over. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. We'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Prescott from the gun on 3rd. Right back to his running back, Ezekiel Elliott. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Prescott now. He'll get this out wide here to Elliott. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. A first down carry by Elliott. Marcus Epps there on the tackle. Ball placed at the 45 for 2nd and 5. Now Dak, he's going to mix it up.
Second and 5 at the Raiders' 45-yard line.
Looking to throw. Prescott. A short one there taken in by Ferguson. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 32-yard line. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Here's Prescott. And he is caught by Lamb. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Now back to the ground with Elliott. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. From the 4, it's 2nd and a couple. Now it's a bootleg with Prescott. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And he is going to lose yardage here. On 3rd down, Elliott. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from evening this one up. Prescott, they're going to throw for it. And it's caught. He's got it. So they go for 2. They convert, and along with it, they'll take an 8-7 lead. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. As this offense comes back out here, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game, and they've been on the sideline for a while. They did score their last time out, but they just had to watch that long, sustained drive, so we'll see if they can shake the rust off.
Yeah, and that's always a question that you have when you have to come off the bench after having sat there for a long time. Are you ready to go? Are you loosened up? But even more so, are you mentally alert and ready to put your best product out there?
2 minutes even in what's been a tight first half. 8-7 our score. From the 35, back to work on 2nd and 4. Running from the shotgun with Madison. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Looking to throw it. Minshew looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Bowers. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
He's a rookie, and you don't want to get hung up on the word potential. But when you see him make catches like that, you keep thinking to yourself, he's good now. He's got a chance to be great with plenty of work.
4 yards the pickup, first down. Now Minshew. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Off play action, it's Minshew. This is caught by Tucker. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 19. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. Now the Raiders going to burn their third and final timeout as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. So maybe just a momentary setback on what's been a great drive so far, but 2nd and 13 here. Another try after the first down sack. Minshew. And this is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Devontae Adams. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Raiders will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Now the Raider offense will stay out there as they'll line up to go for 2.
The Raiders will line up for the 2-point conversion.
And Minshew will throw for it. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And that's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. With this slim deficit closing in on the end of the first half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 out of this drive. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4. Prescott. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 27 yards, a big play there on 4th.
We always talk about big-time players make big-time plays in big-time moments. I think that 4th down qualified. That was a heck of a throw.
And again, it's Prescott. Looking right side, and it's intercepted.
Ja'Cory Bennett has it.
And he's given his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more.
So that changes things. You get the interception, and then to boot, a good return tacked on.
And really, it was down to him versus the quarterback on the return, and that's one you would think the defender would win. But a nice job there of seeing the play all the way to the end and making the tackle by the QB.
Field goal unit not out there. They want 6 before halftime. They'll throw now on the final play.
Open man, it's Mayer in the end zone for the Raiders touchdown.
A great play there as time expires in the first half.
And the Raiders will extend their lead on the final play of the half.
You knew time was going to run out, so this had to be in the end zone, and somehow they were able to find a window and get it done.
Very easy for us to talk about up here that, yes, all that had to happen. But when time's running down, sometimes your brain compresses a little bit too. They showed great poise, understanding of situation, making sure they got to the end zone in order to complete that pass and take a nice momentum into the locker room.
And it's going to be caught. Not sure why they went for 2, but they do get it.
Raiders 21, Cowboys 8.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. It's the Cowboys who get the football first, and they trail here as well as we resume action in the third quarter.
And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
And right out of the gate, they face what you'd think could be a pretty important drive.
I would say so. You know, they're down 2 scores. That's not the end of the world. It wasn't the strongest of first halves, but for them to start calling back, they've got to start putting more pressure on that defense, start cutting into this deficit. You can't have 3 and outs and expect to get that done.
The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. Here's Prescott. That one complete to Elliott. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
From the 48-yard line, here's a 2nd and 4.
Prescott from the gun.
And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
Prescott yet again. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th.
That one out wide and intercepted. Ja'Cory